Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves. Today I wanted to come on here and give you guys a little haul. I have picked up a few plants over the last few weeks. I never showed you guys what I got from Springwater Garden Center. I thought that this would be a really good opportunity to show you guys all of that because it's been a little while since I did the tour and I never showed you guys what I got. I did get quite a variety of plants over the last little bit. They're not all from Springwater Garden Center, but most of them are, I think. We'll see. I'm going to start off with the Hoya today. I know that you guys have probably noticed I'm getting really into Hoya. Hoya and Philodendron are really my thing right now and I can't stop. Alright, so we'll start with the Hoya from Springwater Garden Center. The first one that I have here is a Hoya Burtonii species affinity. I believe that's how you say the name of this one. This is the plant here. It's so full and it's trailing a lot already, which is really exciting because I don't really have any trailing Hoyas other than my Hoya carnosa compacta. But the owner at Springwater Garden Center was so sweet. The one that I picked out that is the one that's trailing, more or less, it was drying out a little bit and it didn't look super duper healthy and she knew that. So she actually gave me a second plant of the same size for free so that I for sure had a good plant in the end of this. So customer service was on point. I'm so grateful because now I have a really beautiful plant and it's super full. If you guys have never seen these close up, you're missing out because look at this. They have a purplish hue on the outer bits of it. You can see it there, but as you give it more and more sun, it will actually become more and more purple. So yes, this plant is one that I've been looking for a really long time and I'm so glad that I was able to find one that is such a great size. I'll also add for Hoya in this area, it was also an excellent price. I can't remember the exact price, but it definitely wasn't more than $30. Okay, so now that I'm looking at everything, this is definitely the only other Hoya that I got from Springwater, but this is a Pubicalyx pink silver. So it's growing tremendously. There are some really great new leaves on this one. It is quite large already, which is really exciting. It is trailing a bit and sticks be flying. I'm just hoping and praying that one of my Hoya gets a peduncle this year and I can see some flowers. I can't blame them if they don't because I've only had them for a few months now. But yeah, I'm really satisfied with this one as well. Also a really great price. It was not more than $20 and it's super splashy. So you can't go wrong. I'm going to keep going with the Hoya. This is my Hoya chicken farm. I think that's all it is. I don't think it's Finlaysonii chicken farm. I think it's just chicken farm. And it's supposed to be a look-alike of the Finlaysonii. But I have it in this adorable pot. I got this pot at Terra. If you're in the area, the GTA, all of the Terras should have this one. And they had this in a pinky rusty color as well. Looks like a little egg holder, but it's cute for these little plug guys. I'm obsessed with Finlaysonii now, so I had to get the look-alike. I'm gonna get all the different Finlaysonii there are eventually. This is it up close. Hopefully you can see the veining. I think that's a good shot of it. And there is a little bit of new growth, I think, coming out, so cross your fingers for me. The next Hoya that I have is this Hoya parasitica heartleaf, I believe, but as always, name's gonna be on the screen for you guys. This one looks a little funny in its pot, but that's because I recently put it into leca and this cup is a little bit larger than the pot, but it still looks cute. Sorry, I'm just trying for no leca to fall out. This is it here. There's a little bit of sun stress on this leaf here. But I love this. If you can't tell, I'm really into the larger leaf Hoyas, and this is definitely one of those. Each leaf is about the size of my palm, so that's pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, it's just a pretty typical Hoya, but very, very pretty. Its growth pattern is actually kind of weird though, I will say. I mean, maybe not, but it was very difficult to pot up as a cutting. Like, it's a rooted cutting, but the leaves grow very, very closely to the actual roots. So it was difficult to get all the roots submerged as well as keeping the leaves above the soil level or the leca level. And the next Hoya we have, I think this is the last Hoya. Yeah, I think this is the last Hoya, but this is one that I'm very, very excited to have. This is, oh, I need to look it up. So it's the Hoya Incrassata Moonshine. It's just an adorable 2-leaf cutting. It is partially rooted, but I'm keeping it in leca so that it can grow some juicier roots, and I'm probably gonna keep it in here anyways, but it's currently sitting in my L mug, because you know, every Lucia needs an L mug. But honestly, these leaves are giant as well, and the variegation on it is so beautiful. I have an obovata that looks similar to this variegation wise, but the leaf shape is completely different. I'll show you guys that one. So this is my Hoya obovata reverse variegation. Sorry, people who live below us. So yeah, the variegation is very similar between the two of them, but this shape of leaves is so awesome and probably a little bit more regular than the obovata. On the obovata, for some people it'll grow perfectly and it'll grow in those perfect cute little circles, and then other people will get ovals and weird deformed shapes. So I'm looking forward to having something that has that same variegation but more of a regular leaf shape. So I'm now going to move on to some of my more foliage fanatic plants. The plants that people who like leaves will enjoy. So this is from Springwater Garden Center as well. You guys saw it in the video. I mentioned that I was going to be getting it, and since then it has unfurled the 2 leaves that it was going to unfurl. This is the Monstera Peru, or the Carstinianum. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But this whole full rooted plant was $19. It's stunning, and the rippling and the cushiness of it is really what makes it beautiful. It's also super glossy, especially the new leaves. Once this does grow a little bit more, I'm definitely going to be putting it on a moss pole because I've heard that they do best that way. And I definitely want this plant to thrive and grow as quickly and as large as it wants. So yes, this is the Monstera Peru. Then I got this Cebu blue, not from Springwater Garden Center. This one is so stunning. You really do get to see the blue in person, especially on the older leaves. As they come in, they're more of a minty green, and some of them are even more springy green, but as they age, they definitely go to a more blue color. This is just a little guy, so I decided I would get one and start it out and just go from there. I can propagate it and make it look super full in the future, but I've got to start somewhere, right? And I have this one in leca. It seems to be doing very well. All right, so the next plant here is kind of the star of the show. This is my Philodendron Plowmanii. This one was purchased from your local plant lady on Instagram. She also is opening up her own shop called The Secret Garden downtown Guelph. But this plant, oh my gosh. You guys know me and my heart-shaped leaf philodendrons. I can't live without them. This is the newest leaf on this guy. Moment of silence for this one. So beautiful. And this is the more mature or older leaf, but these leaves are about the size of my head, which is so awesome. There's also a new leaf on the way here, and that one's gonna be awesome. I can already tell. And I think honestly, the most spectacular part of this plant is the petiole, and tell me if I'm wrong, but like, check this out. It has ruffles all along the petiole, and they're just so dang cute. I could look at this plant backwards and just be quite happy. Anyways, yes, this is the newest addition to my heart-shaped leaf philodendrons. Yay! So the final 2 plants are some more uncommon Sansevieria, and I don't love Sansevieria, but these ones are really, really cool, so I could not stop myself. This is the Sansevieria Bantel Sensation, and this one was only $10 for this size, so I happily picked this up from Springwater. If you've never seen these before, they actually have some gray in them, which is really, really cool because there aren't a lot of plants that have gray, unless they're dead. So hopefully you can see that, but there's lots of gray stripes through there. And then the final plant was from Urban Jungle, Cambridge, and this is it. It's a beautiful variegated whalefin Sansevieria. This one was so cute. I'm not a fan of these super skinny and tall ones. I really wanted a chubby guy, and I found it. It's so cute, and they were so kind as to gift this to me, but honestly, I would have paid full price whatever they were asking for it. So thank you, Urban Jungle Cambridge, again for your kindness and generosity. So yeah, those two are sitting with my other whalefin Sansevieria, which is the only other Sansevieria that I have. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting any more unless I want something for like a dark corner in my upstairs, but we'll see. This is all I want for now. Alright guys, well that is going to be it from me. I just wanted to say a huge thank you before you guys leave, again, for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you didn't notice, we are monetized now, so if you guys really want to support my channel in the best way, it would be to watch this video all the way through and all of my other videos all the way through, and then watch the ads as well. If you guys have any questions about any of the plants or places I purchased them from, please leave comments down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'm always available there. Again, I'm still trying to sort out all of the details for the giveaway, but there is one coming, I promise. And there also may be a really fun collab coming soon with another awesome YouTuber. With that being said though, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. I really hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye!